What's up, people? This is Vibi.
Rapping Yaki-san.
Yaki.
And you're listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Wajingas na reverse, wachijigas, wanadai has kwa rehas, kaa Yesu kwa cross, rivers masnitch, wali smoke police stick, baada ya ibada ya nyingi, politik, kinanda nini bada dada, buda goja kidogo. Woza, kama kawa, Kunta Beats, Beatmaker, Icon Records. Tunajua tena courtesy of Icon Radio, The Vol Cypher, Buff G, Grongi. Tuna come through. Don't care kahani baja, napenda kupaka hani ganja. Usichochwe na mashambu, nina kampu ya mashampu. Deal tamu mushampu, na matatu za machatu, za mawatu, nyama times 2. This lady bad, I call her Pico, yani lady bad, hapa kudirect scene log. Alfred Hitchcock, wanachikaranga pickpock. Time out na boom, na TikTok, lipia time yani cheap talk. Watalipia each talk, watalina each walk. Mnabonga sana snitch talk, hawawezi think big joke. Manjogo, morning glory, big cock, hawawezi think brain lock. Receptors azidai link, hapa ni go down kai sink. Maji ya shingo damu after throat slit, ni showdown, see ink, niki show up, link, wako so gone, I'm so up. Niko ndani kama chorus, Mohamed Aikalas, niko hapa kuwa haras, lazima nita control, balance, workaholic, punda, na roll viguda, sipendi jeshi ya sunda, bado sini malayon Juda, akaambiwa huyo ni Buddha. Tuko mezani weka tunakunda, after hapo ruka studio unda. Ni wakati ndo atupotezi muda, nilikuwa off the radar but sai niko on the meda. Mbona unadu evil na ni about the lesser of the two evil.
Yela, it's B to the U, double F to the G, alongside Kunta Kinte, Grongi, Beatmaker on the track, you already know. Niko kwa process ya kuongeza dough kwa wingi, nishazoea mboga mchicha na ugali ya wimbi. Unabonga nini kuhusu huyu mtoto wa mjini? Bado napanda kishuka kwa game, nite madini. Starting from the bottom na bado niko hapa. Independent, sina chama kama wiper. Self-made bro, nachafua kila cypher. Viongozi wa leo, naikomboa taifa. Na take a deep breath, nikijiset na state of mind na voice at DMX like the LOX, you know. Si uchafua set from 11:25 na waseti ya pace. Niko laki kila sama bada kazi ngumu ya winter. Life's a beach, akikosa drama hana sifa. From grace to amazing grace, so my label, so my number dio wanze kutrace. Yo, it's Buff Beats, nina tactics, check this like the narcos, niko macho. El Chapo wacha yende maze hata kama hawatapenda. Last time I checked, foundation huku ya Nyayo. Kwani ni kesho, Icon Records, Grongi, Buff G, the Beatmaker, na Kunta Official Beats, check it. The city of God iko under siege na fall, so wehepa ka unaweza wameorder masholo. System yao iko na era, imegeuka kuwa hewa. Wana juu ya pesa na kuabudu mpaka phone. Ni 1984 kambuku ya George Orwell, The Animal Farm, Return of the Four Horsemen, give the devil his dues. Msulubishe tumuone, ita Moses awachome hao wote ma false prophets. Ni process, tukate nywele za Medusa, wamesunda mpaka jua ndo Mwafrika ko secure. Wanajua wana future and so they insecure. After kuwa Martin Luther said the tables zimeturn, hadi ngozi wanatan ziwe similar na black. Not Turner with a gun, Harriet Tubman on the run. Liberation is a must, mpaka sote tuwe free. From the belly of the beast to be queens and the queens. Oza
Kunta Beats, kama kawa, Queen Bogi. Sunajua tena Icon Records, The Vol Cypher, Icon Radio, Kunta Beats, Jimmy, the Beatmaker, Queen Bogi. Sunajua tena kama kawa, kama sawa. Hivi ndio si come through, every time tuna come through. Na crew mzima, The Vol Cypher, kama kawa. Kunta, unanikuta? Yeah, tunawaunda ka beats za Kunta. Maisha guda, ni kwa bebesha kifuda.
my spit. Hip hop for the God life for strong. Go for spit, nigga, from a nigga, just beat down.
Tuna spit fire, acha mchezo chalina. Ili life so time wa masiara, ni time wa biashara. Sije ukasababisha sara. Nacheka sio kwamba nina furaha, nina machule kinyama. Nacheka navuta mahewa ni kwa neema za ja. Na narablesi mitakila siku na tulali na nenge. Kama ni denti soma Apollo pambana. Majemedali wa mtanga ngana. Samaki akikauka akunjiki chali. Kimkunja kilazima tavunjika chali. Miliki jano similiki wengelasi. Kukulipia fizi skuli ni kwamba na kuamini keivo Davo P bingo B na Michael Gaves na tema vesi. Bila wasiwasi masnitch wanazidi kunipa puli ya kupambana. Sitegemea raisi mbunge wala diwani. Akili kichwani na mtegemea manani. Amenitoresha shida mingi sio matani. Street watu wanachoma majani. Wengine wametekwa na hani. Ini mgodi ya Tanzanite Diamond Gold sio mora muchali.
Unapata hizo pesa, acha mchezo. Unaharibu ukitesa, acha mchezo. Ukiwa skuli unasoma, acha mchezo. Unaona haina maana, acha mchezo. Afya na uzima, acha mchezo. Shukuru sana piga sala, acha mchezo. Unajimix kila kona, acha mchezo. Shida ni mgonjwa noma, acha mchezo. Unapata hizo pesa, acha mchezo. Unaharibu ukitesa, acha mchezo. Ukiwa skuli unasoma, acha mchezo. Unaona haina maana, acha mchezo. Do inaweza buy break but jezi buy appetite. Do inaweza buy watch but jezi buy time. Do inaweza buy vitabu but see your knowledge. Kuwa wise, listen carefully, hii ni college. Changamsha brain na choweza njoni one. Kama ni ngumi ingia ring sio mtaani. Kama ni pombe usizidishe kunywa sio maji. Kiasi tu ni safi, ipe umri heshima. Jipe nafasi na muda. Tunavyojua unasonga sana kwa kasi. Hii si kesi, chezo unavyojua utascore. Chukua nimekupa pasi. Life ni hard ndio hapa sipa pasi. Chochote ukizidisha sumu, hata iwe chakula hakifai acha basi. Tudumu, usile tu juu mguu umeona juu. Usikate tamaa juu chua ukufaulu. Uko na uzima una afya, shukuru aliye juu juu. Life ni gift, tumepewa na Mungu wetu nguvu ili tudumu. Unapata hizo pesa, acha mchezo. Unaharibu ukitesa, acha mchezo. Ukiwa skuli unasoma, acha mchezo. Unaona haina maana, acha mchezo. Afya na uzima, acha mchezo. Shukuru sana piga sala, acha mchezo. Unajimix kila kona, acha mchezo. Shida ni mgonjwa noma, acha mchezo. Unapata hizo pesa, acha mchezo. Unaharibu ukitesa, acha mchezo. Ukiwa skuli unasoma, acha mchezo. Unaona haina maana, acha mchezo.
I ain't even tryna stunt. I ain't even tryna stunt. Right after I hit it, baby, we can go out for lunch. She feeling my paper, she wanna kick it like a pint. Addicted to sipping, I put codeine up in my punch. Drink codeine with my lunch, and she know I'm a stunt. Right after I hit it, baby, we can go out for lunch. She feeling my paper, she wanna kick it like a pint. Addicted to sipping, I put codeine up in my punch. Drink codeine with my lunch, and she know I'm a stunt. These niggas be different, get round these bitches try to front. That shit turn me to a savage when I have money for my lunch. Ain't way over my head, but all these perkins for a month. I don't trust these bitches whenever shit hot, them bitches run. So put on what the fuck is that? Forever stand on all 10, I don't fear no one. I won't feel like I cheated, I leave millions for my son. It ain't no motherfucking fun when the rabbit got a gun. Going for the gusto, run up a huncho. All that better let go, the city cutthroat. I don't ever love hoes, just fucking duck hoes. She a fucking best friend, that's why I fuck hoes. Right after I hit it, baby, we can go out for lunch. She feeling my paper, she wanna kick it like a pint. Addicted to sipping, I put codeine up in my punch. Drink codeine with my lunch, and she know I'm a stunt. Right after I hit it, baby, we can go out for lunch. She feeling my paper, she wanna kick it like a pint. Addicted to sipping, I put codeine up in my punch. Drink codeine with my lunch, and she know I'm a stunt.
Black G Wrecker representing 254 UK Wingereza. Hizi ndio moment tuna make history la family Reka na Black G 1 in a million kwa track Usain Bolt kwa hii marathon race na my python try to cut me if you can so fast ni iche gingerbread man see my don pembeni na mtoto wa kipande what is born most deaf kwa hige see my top scorer kila pande Justice Africa na kina pande toka 110 kite plus 254 D-Face 2 hip hop city hip hop misisi funzo kuu seduce me like that to represent kazi nilizopendwa na kina Remy Ongala Daudi Kabaka hadi hapa kufika sauti yangu na mziki ni za Mungu baraka
inna soda kyun rab ne banaya inna soda kyun rab ne banaya inna soda kyun rab ne banaya inna soda kyun rab ne banaya
niko nice niko fine hapo vipi hika ice na shine top kwa chat muziki future ajuae Mwenyezi Mungu wewe vipi jealous anga grindos na tuangusha sisi nashika dome nashika mob na hizi flow zinaleta mob marafiki wengi na kwenye dhiki ndio hawaaminiki maisha kweli duni mina fight mbaya niko tight kama short yenye live wire fire tuna burn blaze wa hadulaya shika 5 lion mindo African pride ni itekai tukiongelea nyote njema huonekana mapema na don si fake glow mafan kwa cuff wanna grow ndani ya mina we kuna blessings believe best things in life tunaambiwa ni free ndio mimi niko busy sisikizi upuzi papito makelele zao siigi tabia zao sitakuzushi wao we achana nao wabonge waambie tunaweza despacito tunasonga mdogo mdogo iko hivyo and we do this for my people
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs all when I stray. Yeah. Well, I'm sacrificing the price my life. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, I'm more friends, I mean more like you. Yeah, not to put you fine with the things I do. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine. Spinning in monsoon and grinning is high octane. Explosive how I came. Rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat surround the castle. Stay afloat. Catch a second wind thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running. Wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me my behavior. Have me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs all when I stray. Yeah. Well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, I'm more friends, I mean more like you. Try not to put you fight with the things I do. Like
the fear of never falling in love and the tears from the capital cities. Last up on the grits, new ditty. But 8 bars of the truth will do. I believe there's a bride that's stunning, and I believe in the kingdom coming. I believe if you seek the truth, you don't need to look far, cause it's gonna find you. So why, oh why do I trip and stumble? And ooh, eyes, commitment crumbles. I can't believe that I'm here again.
My life be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving brain control when I stray. I was sacrificing the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. More feelings I need, more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I live. Be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving brain control when I stray. I was sacrificing the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. More feelings I need, more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I live. Be like my life be like. My life be like. My life be like. My life be like.
Hey, yo, Vic. Ndani ya chamber, piga boma. Kawangware mnasikiaje, oh.
Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down. Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down. Wase wengi tukimit nao niambia kwamba ninaka very very familiar. Lakini kijite kwa kia ya build na timba boot na kakutoa mtoa macho rangi ya tumatusus. To music overdose just because nataka dosi ezi dose. Me afford to sleep hours ngobo. Easy songs to compose. Uaga jobs in a drop MC kutoka top collection. Yako yote tupacho. Just because ujai skia hardcore ka before ipindi yo gani beste kakando kweni hapa ni mauzazu na nimeka mkufanya mambo. Kamseme toka ngambo MCs na waeka kando. Na bado naambiwa kwa gado. Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down. Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down.
Check it. Bonga shonda pigwa teke ya madmedney. Anguka chini get kick kwenye chest, ay. Now kick off, get choked na your breath, ay. What the F? Matter was the guess, in case you don't know, we do this for the West, ay. Seti kabiria, kitu iko seti gunga ndani ya kiko. Hapo kwa maji kambi flani bado tuko. Naropoko akamshute meponyoka, nakakinuka. Sura kunja kanyanye mebondeka. Misi baba yao, mini baba yako. Tangu, enzi za mababu kwangu, nyinyote wanangu. Na mkileta madharau na wazima na viboko. Macho tomato, tuko kwa soko. Washa kishasha, zima kiloko. Isoma loko, pea watoto, hey.
Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down. Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down.
Deli na shindaga na daftari, ni mistari kuzichora kambi flani. Mi ndio kadu moto wako chambani, hadi mafans walisha nikubali. Naleta hip hop design ya hatari, misi mkali na siringangi. Nimeja unaweza dhani imani, nimetulia ninakanga kabani, eh. Mkadude, jina kubwa iko bunge, eh. Mkadude, ni jina bigi iko bunge, eh.
Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down. Bila kutaka kujua tunakamkuka, tukishainka muna star come close beste usikize sam ambayo imekompoziwa huku down.
Niite one man army tuseme kikosi. Nimeachana na ufala kama divorce. Mi nimejiforce. Nikipanda 4W na kadem kafupi hivi height ni 4'6". Lakini viatu zinamfanya kae kitu ka 5'6". Sana ngoja namba 2, lazima katatamba juu. Nimekafunga sio kamba tu, ni madipozi. Pesa sikosi, fungua macho bro. Ona mistari, nimetaja routes zote za hii area. Life huku ni tamu, na na feel kasukari juu. Line zangu ni sika malaria. Nesa jam ni kill game, baki ghost juu nina power. Sina empire lakini naitaraji niko sawa. Nina feel ni kama ndo jibu na si swali. Mkufu so mwanafu hali juu ni kali.
This is how we do it. Danya Boma. Big up faith. Hey, yo, Gish. Wambia. Nikubaya mzee. Be out of there.
It is. I'm not saying it is. I'm not hearing myself. All right. This is the vault. I'm your girl Myra all over the Afropunk Queen. Holding it down at Icon Radio Studios. Kelvin, I can't seem to hear myself. All right. Now, there we go. All right. Okay. Yes, this is the vault. I'm your girl Myra all over the Afropunk Queen alongside the rowdiest boys on radio.
Oza jirongize kama kawa baby tena nafikira kuuma tumbo nijivile na niuma.
Aki manze, you this is the most subdued you've been manze. Who are just subdued and look at you the hands of like, what's happening? Lakini pole pona haraka.
Hiyo tasika hiyo ni beef. Kuna
beef.
Let me give you good advice. Nunua Ino. Ukumbuka hiyo advert ya Ino?
Oh gosh. No endorsement.
Ako kama Ino jo.
We've also got in studio.
Yeah, it's the beat maker, not the beat taker. Now today it's 10 fists in the air. No longer fingers. Fingers imeenda ni fists.
Who are we going to war with?
So Babu, Sabu G, ngumi ni?
There we go. I love the way you segued into that because we are about to celebrate our first year anniversary.
Where's the party at?
The party's gonna be at End Zone Parklands Bar and Grill. I like the subdued D. She's like, yeah.
He's in meditation mode.
He's over there. He's Black Jesus, over just Black Jesus and hanging us.
You should join Levi Seal so you can meditate.
He's
meditate on those things.
His level of meditation is another story.
Me, I'm not Rasta. So Levi is my boy, but I don't like Rastas.
You're not I and I.
Me.
So the hair has nothing to do with anything.
No, these are not even dreadlocks. These are locks.
They're locks.
Nobody dreads me apart from mahita wangu. Hizi ni locks. Ni nywele tu zimelock. Got nothing to do with Rasta anything.
No culture, no nothing.
Culture yes makes sense kwa sababu mimi ni maumau, so na prefer kuitwa maumau kuliko kuitwa Rasta kwa sababu mtu akiniita Rasta ananipeleka Jamaica. Na watu ni slaves walijipotea, hata wana independence bado ni mali ya queen.
Okay, back to Grongi ameamuka.
We told you we're giving you a podcast.
Watu wakituambia to free yourself, actually they need to free themselves first.
We will give you a podcast.
They are property of the queen, so Jamaica is a property of the queen.
Yeah, there was a story about that. I don't see you saw it on BBC. I saw it yesterday where this lady from the Caribbean, you know, how they're being put down in their own country, and they're like, "This is our country. What are you talking about? You're the visitor, not us."
They've never really been free.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And Haiti,
the French still take their colonial Mali there. You know what they told the Haitians people? Oh, you want independence? Sawa peweni, lakini mtakuwa mnatulipa je ile loss tulikuwa tunaokaa wakati tulikuwa tunacolonize. So up to today, why do you think Haiti doesn't go anywhere?
Haiti have always just been suffering. Just a sad story for them every time. Just going through a lot.
Somebody has been making them suffer.
They never catch a break.
Now ni US na France.
Mm-hmm.
Alafu is only owned by a few families. Actually, those islands is the Caribbeans. For example, Guadeloupe and Martinique.
Yeah.
They are French territory.
Mm.
The French went almost everywhere.
Yeah.
To different parts of Africa. And
right.
Basically took over.
Right.
Remember, was it Benin or whatever?
Benin also.
Uh-huh.
But now in Mali, you come to Senegal, and of course, French. People don't want them there. They want Wagner Group. Wagner ni nani? Wagner French, PMC. Only Blackwater or Russia.
See the
you know whose Blackwater is? It's the private mercenaries companies. Hey, my sister.
See, the French were also... The one time French had entered, was it Rwanda?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they are not allowed to come back there. Beginning of the Rwanda genocide. Rwanda and Burundi, you'll never find the Red Cross and UN. And if you find UN, wako Congo.
Yeah.
Because they left people to die. Even a lot of them, because, for example, if you go to France, you will hear the story of those military guys.
But you see the problem that may have right now is that with Congo. The president was there, all these thing, the problem that I have is this: they always have these huge meetings, huge summits,
right? And
they always talk about a solution,
right?
But they never talk about a resolution. It's always about the solution. That's why governments are crumbling.
That's
because
true.
We always talk about a solution, but what is a resolution? So you do a big summit and like I know, like a friend of mine works at Utali. They're saying most of these guys are Utali right now.
Right.
They're there. They're enjoying their time there, but I was told they can't leave. They can't leave like they can't leave, basically go to get the haircuts where they have to come back.
Right.
So they've been put there. But then now you go back to your own country. Yeah. What have you resolved?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe, baby Jimmy, have you ever thought maybe that's not a peace? Anything with Congo, me I don't trust anybody anaenda kuweka peace huko. Wajua mpaka nilikuwa na shuku Kenya wanadu nini huko. Uhuru ali alipigwa kipiece of land huko, so I have to use a lot of military people kwenda kusecure place. Buda Jose Kabila.
Yeah.
Huo president after revolution, ndio. So alimwambia wewe ni haja suka mbesi yangu nisaidie ku fight my rebels, ndio. You can't go to war with an empty pocket.
But also America. By force, and American are funding that.
Story of Rwanda is very funny. I think the war in Rwanda is a proxy war between China and America. Because Chinese are making everybody eat in Congo. So Americans wanatakaje come through my company because they have those liberal things, Chad, ni. But already people where they are living, hakuna anything. That's what they have there. Sindio?
Yeah.
So Chinese will come wabuy vitu kwa street. Hizo macalls, ndio. Americans will come, they will want you to have a company to buy that. So Chinese are taking over in a good way or in a bad way, or whatever people will say. But all in all,
I mean, it's really difficult. Like
it's a proxy war.
They will always have a foothold on Africa, no matter how you look at it. The West.
Because
even if you hear, it's ending.
Even if you hear in Kenya, like you heard this story, the government.
Yeah.
So basically, it's our country, but we don't own it.
Arbitration happens in China, but anyway, we literally could go through this.
That's a political vote.
Yeah, that's a political vote. We can go through this for a
finish
very
one
long
thing?
time.
Let me finish with one thing.
Yeah.
Zelensky. You know President Zelensky of Ukraine? Do you know right now what he's doing? He's calling every Orthodox church over there the Russians. Do you know this guy? Do you know something funny? People were supporting Ukraine. No. Zelensky. Do you know Zelensky has amefunga all opposition leaders? but people cannot be told. Why? Tuambiwa ni misinformation. Sahi actually ana mada mpaka manini wa Orthodox Church.
That's horrible. That's the truth.
Yeah, alafu unajua kumbe vile walikuwa wanafanya zile biashara yaka kaboy karajiona kalikuwa kaguru kale ka I'll give money to everybody. Kumbe yeye ndio alikuwa Biden anape pesa Ukraine na nuezo ma crypto, alafu hizo crypto tricky business, but
where is this world going to?
Wherever it's going, let's look at how it's going with hip hop.
Liberals.
So
you're getting your own podcast.
So what's going on in our own country? That's good.
First of all, you shared with us something, and I found the clip that I've been looking for. I've been busy looking for a clip.
You don't get ready for this one.
So
get ready.
Yeah, TI.
Apparently, no. Wizkid had gone dissing the world of hip hop, and how dare you?
Wizkid did what?
He went attacking the world of hip hop and saying, what did he say exactly? So he said, what did he say exactly?
Basically, that no one's listening to hip hop. It's gone.
Right. That it's not relevant anymore. That hip hop is dead, and a lot of guys came up in arms against whatever he had to say.
He has some truth.
Yeah.
He has some truth.
Again, now.
He has some truth. Do you know actually who is hip hop right now?
Oh.
Kanye West. Because hip hop is not just doing music. Hip hop is a way of life. You have to speak your mind at the end of the day. And Kanye West is the only guy who's speaking his mind.
His point is everyone is just listening to Afro beats, So MI came and to put him on.
Right. Let me read what he said. Greatest
what these two?
These two are into it, eh?
These two are into
it's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
All right, I think we're good now. All right, Sawa. So before we go in the break, so Wizkid, who has been hitting out at the hip hop world because maybe he just didn't make it. He couldn't make it as a rapper. He once hit up Emma and said, "Hello, sir. My name is Wizkid, and I'm an upcoming artist. I've met you." So he the
to solve them, my problems, to solve them, my problems, to solve them, my problems, my problems, give it to solve them, my problems, my problems, give it to solve them, my problems, my problems, give it to solve them, my problems, to solve them, my problems, to solve them, my problems, my problems, give it to solve them, ili street tutoke, ikibidi tuokoke, ili nyinyi mtuchore, atufanye kazi kwa maofisi, baki kwa mgongo, tukiaso tao sisi. Kila mahali ni madeni man mapeni hakuna joy na waka mpaka mfuko bila any man kivipi tutasolve them uibe amokope ufikirie mpaka uchoke kivipi utachora landlord ndio huyo inabidi mkule kona kivipi tutasolve them acha stiki tupone atusikizi mabore pole masoja wote wako fallen problems ndio yeah
tutaishi vipi bila pesa pande hizi? Mlima pressure zimezidi, tutakesha manze mchisi. Option ni kwenda ufanye wizi, kufumba na kufungua kope, unagundua problem mwendo naliwa kobe. Inabidi unakaza sura, watoto na bibi unataka kula. Big up kwa manga ndula. My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems tutasolve them. My problems tutasolve them. My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems tutasolve them. My problems tutasolve them. My problems.
Be humble, kuwa mpole, cheki saba wachore. Your dollar kobole, atoko sponsor na chakati kidole. Jonde vipi tutoke, na ma problems na niandama kama kupe na mkia wa ngombe. Na duau ama ni join jeshi ya konje, etu alisema kini tusome. Worry, nikicheki graduate wa college na science ya kuunda rocket. Bila chochote kwa pocket, ilibidi watoke kwa closet. Ili wasisote walifanya nini? Pingia kwa middle class, toka kwa slums. Wanadai ni bidii hivyo basi, ongeza glass ya charm, nifanye around. Wanadai walitrap na hard work. Na ukicheki Trump, na ukicheki Trump.
Ni vipi tutasolve them man? When you be a Johnny, vipi tutasolve them? Ni vipi tutasolve them man? Tutasolve them man. My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems tutasolve them. My problems tutasolve them. My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems tutasolve them. My problems tutasolve them. My problems.
Vitu ziko tricky kama Rubik's cubes, mashida zimezidi, cheki breaking news. Waliopewa cheo ndio wana misuse kwa streets, makauzi na prostitutes. Bro walienda mental institute, sio kupenda kwangu kuwa destitute. Watoi wanazaliwa kwa test tubes, abortion imekuwa ni excuse. Adui yako ndio yuko next to you. Kim akijam atarusha manukes. Saddam alihang kamevalishwa nusu. Ukibonga real basi unavamusa. Amite kunta kinte nikisikiza maroots, yani kushikisha kanjiti kabla ni chiu. Makuku za nyumbani zimerudi kurusi, mayai ya dhahabu yalitegwa na gusi. Manyoka zinatafutwa sahina mungusi. Kama tuchinje swara tutoe manuks, badala ya risasi si tuongeze books. My youth tuungane tuanzishe magroups, tulete revolution na kucontribute. Tuwe na makampuni za kureproduce, mali yetu si wenyewe na kudistribute. Tukijipanga kuwa tuta execute, kutoka Kariobangi hadi D-Phase 2. Ufuoni kang mikono juu.
My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems tutasolve them. My problems tutasolve them. My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems kivipi tutasolve them? My problems tutasolve them. My problems tutasolve them. My problems. Kila siku mbio manawama kila kona, yani my problems. Sijui ushachukua nini hapo, sijui fanya nini hapo. Anyway mwenyewe unajua venye nakuwa sometimes. A man gotta do what a man gotta do. But anyway, wewe mwenyewe unaelewa tu ni problems. Fanya nini? Tuelewane tu kama brother, alafu ama sawa. Kila siku ni my problems. Kilala ukiamka ni my problems. Ukiamka ni my problems.
Fresh, I'm G'd up, I'm so fly. That's no way. I be jiggling, okay. Stay fresh, I'm G'd up, I'm so fly, that's me. Nice watch, no chain, getting money, that's me. Nice car, I pull up, your chick stare, that's me. Young, wild, and free, and I'm famous, that's me. I'm riding, I'm getting it. My team be putting that business, and the studio putting in work. Got my pocket putting in weight. Your girl know my cray, I'm getting money every day. Pants sagging, I'm blowing, slow swag, I'm leaning. Oh my God, I be doing what I like. Grab a bottle of Patron, put your hands in the sky. I'm waving side to side, I'm doing what I like. I don't care who's watching, tell the haters shut up. Hey, see, I'm doing what I do for a reason. I'm making money rain every season. Flow so cold, feel your speakers freezing. Ta da 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 da. Let her booty shake, let it tease me. I'm making money rain every season.
Don't waste that time. I'm from the west side of Africa, Nigeria. You don't get no time. We move so fast in the line.
Just said we are Nigerians. That's why we don't have time, and I will move so fast in the line.
So what we just played, that was Wizkid versus Davido. So Davido was at the Westwood Crib session, freestyle challenge, and then for Wizkid, there was a BB1 extra doing da 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 da. Da.
So flat, man. Like flat, like.
I'd rather be quack than work.
I said I'd rather be quack than work. Yeah. Oh my
at least quack,
God.
Ni vile ana certification. Lakini anadu.
You know.
But that thing was so flat, nikama. It's like you need pancakes without baking powder.
Like, that's a guy who can talk about hip hop. Oh my God! Like,
it's painful.
No, let me
but
tell you.
Also, guys commented about Wizkid. A lot of guys were backing him. They're like, yeah, we're not feeling you no more. That's a bunch of garbage. And then first of all, they said even his lyrics, even now, they're childish.
They are.
Yeah.
Even hata nani zake ni tangona ni Davido. Why do you think Burna Boy anashika? Akona content.
Now, there's
someone said Burna Boy is a new fella.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, Burna Boy is doing his thing.
You can't say fella, but okay.
You can't put the two. Yes.
Yeah, he still got time to go, but he's going. He's approaching.
It's
there.
like saying again the whole argument about Chris Brown and Michael Jackson. You can't put the two together. Like fella was on his own other level. Yeah. But Burna Boy is doing his thing.
If your wife is not killed and your money is not taken and no military is around your house 24/7, then stop complaining.
You can't compete with fella.
You can't.
The time Burna Boy went to do a freestyle on Sway in the morning, and he actually did the thing.
Yeah,
he actually killed it in his own way. Yeah, and he actually like for real, like what's his name? Sway gave him the 5 finger. It's called 5 fingers of death. It's called what? But he literally just gave him his props. Let me just kind of like play it real quick over here. So yeah, Burna Boy has earned his stripes, and I think that's where Wizkid wants to be, and then I think that's why he's coming out so hard against hip hop, because he's at a place where he wishes to be but cannot.
You know, we need to do our own Sway on the vote, like Grongi, and Myra. So if you can't play your music and it's not great, Grongi is out to say, I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you.
A lot of things, man.
Grongi's I don't like you series is going to be coming soon to a name websites near you. It's going to come very soon.
We need to do it because we don't care. Kama kitu si kali.
Now let's just take a listen real quick to Sway in the morning as he had Burna Boy doing his freestyle, and that was around 3 years ago.
Nothing but royal words coming out of his voice. Sway in the morning. Wonder, drop that first beat. Burna Boy. Yeah. I want the planet to stand up.
You ready for me, dog?
Yes,
sir. Southside, Port Harcourt, Niger, stand up. Yeah. Make me tell you something about me. Them is a bad boy born in the 90s. And if a little idiot ever diss me, you know me have to make the wickedness increase. Got down in the ghetto, you to grow rough. Fi eat na the street never been so tough. Either you have this something for your rise and bust, or you have to sing and perform chorus. Each and every day man sit down pan bench, hustle and a scramble and a gamble pon the ends. Anything to get some little dollars and cents. Jah know say me can't suffer in a silence. I want me sing click 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 pow, click click pow, click 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 click
about? What them talking now? Talking now.
Yes, burn
Tell me when the chalice put the grab under the bowl. Only drinking any other Remy when it's cold. You already know the settings, only galleys and the pros. You know what it is from me stepping at the road. The girl them want me grab it and I stab it in a hole. While some boy I hate and I watch and I troll. Now violate me when me and me brother them a roll. Light up your cerebellum, left your melon with a hole.
Beat number 4, Burner Boy. Nigeria, stand up. Sway the morning shade, 4, 5 fingers of death.
You know about Dan Gorgon. And what you know about Dan Gorgon. And what you know about Dan Gorgon. Me make your baby turn orphan.
No, we got one more beat, man. I'm gonna keep you going right. Come on.
Yeah. So that was Burna Boy on the freestyle, and for sure he held it down. But of course, Jimmy was mentioning the fact that it's that dancehall thing. I was watching Wyclef and somebody called, I think it was called somebody. They were doing a freestyle in a concert, and they killed it. But it was on that whole dancehall thing. But they absolutely killed it.
People don't realize that Afro beats and reggaeton, they're not far apart. In terms of beats, when you hear them, you wouldn't tell the difference.
Right.
Really,
Right.
And then they all have the element of the dancehall vibe. You know?
And what's it called? Gengetone, or rather Mbogi Genje, that's what they embrace. They say that we're also about that dancehall vibe. That's more our thing than not even just hip hop.
I usually say something cool. For me, I don't believe it was supposed to be called Gengetone. It was only called Gengetone because of control. Kwa sababu all the influence for me nikisikiza, okay, let me call it Gengeton ndio inaitwa, si ndio? Because me when I listen to every generation of Gengeton, okay, as for me, mimi influence yangu 90% influence yangu ni reggae na dancehall. It was not even rap, because rap was scarce. You didn't know where to get raps, ndio? So at right now you go hood, people are just listening to reggae and dancehall. So these people coming up, na hiyo ndio connection, it never went through. Na mimi nilikuwa na believing dancehall na hip hop zikishikana, hii itakuwa phenomena nyingine kubwa sana. Na ndio somehow unaanza kuona, for example, Gengeton, Afro, the kind of wanataka kwenda hapo. Beats za dancehall lakini watu wana rap ama wana do dancehall ama something like that. Unajua? But sometimes ni shortcut, kwa sababu utapata watu kama kina Wizkid, work people ambao maybe alijokunda beat ama kufanya vitu kama hizo, anaanza kuona anaweza rap ama vipi, alafu anaanza kuleta feeling, ama akina nitango nani Davido, unajua you take advantage of that, because people mtu wako confused. Unajua sometimes ukileta kitu catchy, people will be more on the move my body,
right?
But the more people start listening to lyrics, some usome kwanza, ukaenda usome lyrics za Davido zikiwa zimeandikwa, wacha kwa music uzisome zikiwa zimeandikwa, to be like I don't believe I was dancing to this song.
I feel
what was that?
What was that?
I feel the new Afro beats, that has come up, it just replaced EDM. You know, because EDM was a dance culture. And now Afrobeats is a dance culture.
Afrobeats and the one from South Africa, what's it called?
Amapiano.
Amapiano.
But if you look at South Africa, they've always dipped in and out of things. It's like house music. That's what they're into.
Yeah, that's their thing.
They've always dipped into. So Amapiano, I feel it will be there for a season, and then then they'll jump to something else. You know, that's how it is. But Afrobeats has kind of been consistent for longer, I feel.
Okay, but then we know what Afrobeats is. We know what Amapiano is. What do you describe the Kenyan sound as?
I don't think in Kenya, we really have our sound, and I think Kenyans, the thing about us is we just like to dip everywhere. You know, that's how we are. If you go to Tanzania, they have their thing going on. Even if you go to Uganda, they have their specific sound. Forget about this dancehall stuff. They have another sound that's local,
Which one is it? Because I know they have dancehall.
I forget the name. There's a name they go by. I've just forgotten the name, but there's a lot of guitars. But it's very local. You know, like how our river music sounded back in the day. They have that thing going.
Right.
They have that thing going on. You go to...
But they don't have a specific sound.
And then if you go to Rwanda music sounds like Ugandan music.
Yeah.
That's how it is, you know. But Kenya, we operate on these phases. Like if Like there's a time in Kenya, everyone was like, "I'm a spoken word artist." You remember that time?
I can't forget.
Everyone was spoken word. Like you need to be a spoken. You don't need to be a spoken word artist.
Right.
Like that's how Kenya operates. Oh, I'm a rock artist. Everyone's a rock artist.
It's like a gospel.
But it's like the same thing. It's the same thing.
Going to gospel.
I was reading the other day. I was saying something. I was reading the other day that one of the top 10 businesses, local businesses, that you need to be in Kenya is selling smokies. You know? And then my point is with Kenya, like if one person starts selling a smoky and then they make a bit of business, then everyone is selling.
Hey, but you should see
you see
our boy over here, Wafula. Wafula makes a lot of money from smoking.
But 2 years ago, there's one person said, I'm an influencer. Everywhere you go now, everyone is an influencer. Till I ask myself, what is an influencer?
I remember ile Maya ya kweli. Iko itanga kweli. It has a good business. Everybody started going there.
So that is life.
But people start getting jaundice from the
yeah, but now you see, that's how Kenya operates. Right. We don't really have our thing that we do. Right. And we're proud of not having our thing. We're like, if this comes, we jump on it.
Right.
Like, if this thing happens, for example, when Ken Ambrose came up with the bounce.
Right.
Remember?
Right.
By him and Gitch Boy. Everyone was now like, they're a bounce artist.
Hey, don't say him and Gitch Boy. Where?
I remember talking to Ambrose when I was in London and he was pissed off. He was like really angry. We talked on the phone. He was like, this guy is claiming that he taught me how to play piano. Like, I was really angry. I was like, hey, Ambrose, relax.
Right.
Relax. And I think every place has their problem.
Right.
In music, because the time I was in Uganda and I was with Peter Miles. And Chameleon's brother who passed away, AK-47, had come up with a tune about who was the king of dancehall. And in the track, it's played in the club. The DJ puts down the volume, and everyone says AK-47. So Peter was like in the car, man. He was blazing up. He was pissed off. He was like his windows were all fogged up with something. Yeah, and then he was just like, "How dare he? How dare he have been in this game for how long?"
Right.
And they also have that thing of, coming up with this sound that defines them and how they live and everything. But I think in Kenya, we kind of have this thing of whatever's working at that time is what we kick it with.
Right.
Whatever's working at that time. If someone came today and said like, listen, I'm gonna put like a pineapple on my head. And it became fashionable. Everyone's gonna wear a pineapple. Yeah. That's how we roll. We roll with trends.
But I think for Afrobeats, it also took them a very long time to finally narrow down their sound, because like if you watch even I'm a big connoisseur of Nigerian movies for back in the day, and when you watch them, they used to imitate 50 Cent, they used to imitate Blue Cantrell. Yet they were about that life of America so hard, and that's the life they kind of like were imitating even in their music.
Even if you look at 2004,
right?
There's they used to put out hip hop music. 2003,
right.
2004, before those You're My African Queen came out,
Yes.
And then it's like if you listen to their hip hop, it was whack. It was always whack. It was never good, by the way. And they've always wanted to live that American life.
Right.
So now when they found this thing of theirs, with the percussions,
right?
That's what they settled it.
I think maybe that's our journey as well. Maybe we're trying to discover where we need to be. And then finally, when we do, we will blow up like crazy.
But we as Kenya, I don't feel we can take a sound. Like, for example, if that was the case, then the whole of this country would be like, our sound is Mugidi. Or our sound is Ohangala. Like, we would take one of those by there because they're percussion based also.
Right.
They're based on that stuff.
Right.
But then Kenyans feel like some things are played out.
But me what I can say, na experience yangu ya ku-experiment na sound, the only problem with Kenya, there is a narrative people usually push, and if it goes against their business, they won't allow it.
True.
Because I know, for example, Ambrose came up with the bounce. It was a dope thing. It was a new
very
sound.
dope.
Our sound nini mpaka unafeel. But sasa shida ni mpaka that's the reason even Ambrose got out of Kenya, because people felt like, how can you have your own sound?
He took it to Tanzania.
Yeah, and he Tanzania accepted him, and he did everything with the top artists.
Oh my God, he blew up that sound like crazy over there.
In Kenya, they were like, why should you own that sound? As in Kenya, but out of support, you can idea, they'd be like, what atumalizia mkate.
So you're saying he had something with the bounce, like he could have taken it the music.
Yeah, but no problem. You can't take it because I'm saying some people, if you go against their businesses, it's not working. Why? That time usisahau kulikuwa na sound ya nani? Ogopa. Kulikuwa na sound ya nani? Khalif. Alafu jamaa alikamtuna kitu tu. Yaani dope usilete mpaka hizo mabit muzisikia mpaka wale. Yaani azini kitu ya kila mtu.
I think Kenya, we have this negativity. We have in most things that we do. It's like I was giving an example, like if you want today to build a house in Kenya and you go to your friend and say, hey man, and you're really excited, I want to build a house, nimeona pale fulani as a build. Instead of your friend saying, that's a dope idea, I support you on it, he says, Maze, I don't know simiti. I don't know mawe. Like that's his reaction.
That's true.
You know, uchaguaji hiyo place. Hiyo place hata negativity.
And then when you make it, you actually build that house, the same people who putting you down are the same people come and say, I always believed in you. The same exact people. And it's not, you know what I realized? It's not just in music and everything. It's also in schooling,
Right.
Like in schooling, a teacher tells you, you're useless. You're a gasket. You'll never make it in life. That's what they tell you. You know?
All right. On that note, let's take a short break as Grongi picks up his call. We'll be back right after this, and we'll be taking a look at the top 10 moments, which is the Vault Cyphers right here on the Vault with your girl, Myra Maloba, Jimmy, the beat maker, and Grongi Matigari.
Another song. Let it be known. Dedicated to the wisdom in the blood. Let it be known. Let it be known. Like, yo, the truth is what I speak. I see we glued to all these screens. What's a human left to be? Ask Google, am I living it? Reality, your dream. Technological addiction, turning children into fiends. I've been that kid in the basement, living escapism without wisdom, turning brain into the state prison. That's what I mean when I say invisible cages up in the matrix, where the pleasure's the way to embrace enslavement. Isolation with society's virus makes self-hatred. Never taught that we are sacred. Dedicated to the dope as young MC. That she would have been 23. R.I.P. I guess the spirit's free, but I wonder why this world would never see all the gifts that she could bring, and why this world didn't have no place for her to spread her wings. Another world is what we dream, and activate the master key on that frequency. We'll be the ones to plant the seed. Dedicated to the children of the sun. Dedicated to the children of the earth. Dedicated to the wisdom in the blood. Dedicated to the healing of the curse. Dedicated to the children of the stars. Yeah, let it be known we the ones. Dedicated to the visions of the heart.
I'm sending out reverberations in multiple directions. I do this through the music and I put love in my profession. Since I trust you with the mission, I'm flooding your perception. There's a lesson in this lecture. The message is a blessing. Let it touch you intellectually and take possession. Release the pressure and the stress. Bring the pleasure of success. Mass extinction underway and we can't even run away. Take a spaceship to the space station. PlayStation, placation, a virtual visualization. Escape is vacation. True earthlings do know we simply have to face this. Human beings are just one of many different races. It's basic, if you're racist, then you're just suicidal. Get out the way, you'll get crushed by this movement that is vital. Greatness is something to which we all are entitled, and I'm inspiring the youth cause it's ensuring our survival. Ensuring our survival.
Dedicated to the children of the sun. Dedicated to the children of the earth. Dedicated to the wisdom in the blood. In the healing of the curse. Dedicated to the children of the stars. Yeah, let it be known we the ones. Dedicated to the visions of the heart. Yeah, it shall be good. It shall be good. Let it be known we the ones. Dedicated to the visions of the heart. It shall be good.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Okay.
PLO jeshi
Keshaka hapa mara nyingine
ni kando ndani ya hii jango na ndio kama Keshaka tena
kado fanye mambo
fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati
Kikaiza soze, mnitafute mnikose Nairobi kipindi niongoze Nipate shilingi niyose, alafu nisote mpaka nikope Filizika kikarumandika, pombe niombe Ishi nyumba karatasi matope Na bando ndoto niote, ishi kope Pata yote, shiliwa na wote Kufata ndoto na anza, bashairi vitabu na jaza Baadaye shika kipaza, rebo kipanta Wanashika tamu wanawaza Watu wakijikaza kwenye vitanda mlijilaza Kwa sasa nijitole mhanga Kubeba mikuki, bunduki, mapanga Kila sehemu kuweka nanga Wanaume ana vision, mziki na mission, sio competition Lakini wakitaka tu compete, wagundue tuko fit First position
Waambie, wanadhani ni mchezo Manze imefika position na kushika mtu mashati Mzee hatuna kucheza, ni mambo na kufanya mambo tu hivyo tu
fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati uko tayari uko tayari Okay, na tiara ondi na akili imekufa ganzi njani mbaya bila do ukiwa mbali sana na jivanji gardens nikikufia kwenye hii kazi tafadhali mama yangu mtampatia hii ganji usiweke jina kwenye flyer ama poster kama unikanji we ngoja ili usije ukaharibu the program tafadhali soma dibaji ya vipindi unafikiri aji kuleta kasi ya vitimbi kwenye matanga maisha yenyewe ni changa panga vile utakanga alafu manga tafadhali ficha panga mafikira zikianza jo kutanga fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati
Leo nyakati ndio hizi zile mizizi zilipandwa na babu zetu ndio hizi zimemea naendelea kufanya hii mziki kukanya MCs kusakanya hii riziki hamjamboni nyote jina langu si Kingori lakini naipenda shilingi na wala si Onyango lakini naipenda samaki napenda kushika mic na kuongea kuhusu haki napenda mishikaki penda na jaki haki nyataki ya kuacha jina kwa vitabu za historia mpaka Argentina utaisikia siesikia tunamvunja mguu njia nyingi za kupoteza njia ulipoteza ukijaribu kuongea sana kuongea mbaya kunihusu hivyo ndio Judas alimbusu Jesus Christ hata nikunywa Sprite ile tasko ndani yangu ni kubwa sana nimechoka sana ukana kutazama kitazama
kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati fanya mambo kwa wasee wangu wa mtaa fanya mambo kwa wasee tuna hasana fanya mambo hatuna wasiwasi project bado hapa ni wakati
Umetoka kusikia mambo ndio hayo
hivyo ndio kuko
na kama ujui ni wakati
usistuke niko na kasi siko labda nilifanya kasi Steve Biko
na msio na wasiwasi kama na wasiwasi kidole cha kati
ni wakati
Incoming original tune by Jonas Brown. Number one champion hip hop kind of thing this.
Labda nina love juu sina hate witness wa fate my paths separate wase wa young na ambitions za kuwa great experience our past ndio class za kutushape trauma ni noma hate to choma na bado utamit msema fake kwa corner boy and die form them and die dona na get your form next day hutawaona sitakuwa depressed na breathe in without my stress. Hewa safi kwa lung, fanya mwili irest. Wezi baki umejam, kikubana homa. Ndaji blame, juzi kwa rada. Ndaji change, na next time tukimit. Sita tan, sikujui when it too. Pati leso nililanzi kwa maboy, wali wine itoka. Na wale wali change, na wale wali change. Na madem wali dhani sitasonga. Sina noma, kwa madem wali wine itoka. Na wale wali change, na wale wali change. Na maboy wali dhani sitasonga. Sina noma, kama bado una show hawaezi kumention. Lakini pata do ulikuwa na potential. Watatoa ma testimony na ma confession. Vile juzi leo na jana, leo na kesho. Mtondo na mtondogo, nisifa juu ya do. Sima besti ni maina, ndani ya ngozi ya kondo. Ukweli ni ukweli na kuisensa yezi show. Ni uongo kani ukweli wite washu mama cho. Haijalishi ka unabidi, watakusari ukiwa chini. Mwili yangu wa msikiti, tabidi njiamini. Nikitamak na kisivi, nikiandika hizi lyrics. Ni rahisi, sitawaza nikiwa busy. Na hata niwe alone, sitajali walai. Najua siezi phone, keke imani kwa rhyme. Jumziki natoka kwa soul, nataka geni ya kiti 9. Tatoma classic, mpaka nifike miaka 105. Kwa maboy, wali wali toka. Na wale wali change, na wale wali change. Na madem wali dhani sitasonga. Sina noma, kwa madem wali wine toka. Na wale wali change, na wale wali change. Na maboy wali dhani sitasonga. Sina noma.
I'm the original Dan Dada. When I joke on this.
We're back. This is The Vault. I'm your girl, Myra, with the Afro-Punk Queen. Remember, you can always just try and get to the conversations on +254 788 380030. That's +254 788 380030. You can also send a voice note on the same number and send a message also on that WhatsApp number, or call in on +254 748 140086, and we'll be sure to chop it up with you. We are about to celebrate our first year anniversary at Enzone Bar and Grill in Parklands. It's been a long time coming. People like Akina Jimmy and Grongi have been here from day one.
Yeah, I think I was here before day one.
Yeah, it was before day one. Like literally when it wasn't even a concept or an idea. It was an idea in your studio and then it just back. In fact, the vault was an idea in your studio and then just back it there for a little bit until now. Finally, this opportunity came and we were able to manifest it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, so it's been a long ride, a very, very long ride. You think this 1 year was like, what, 3 years?
Yeah, people don't know we've gone through to put up these things here.
You know?
It takes a lot of work. I get asked all the time, yeah, guys, put me on. I love what you're doing. And we're like, yeah, thanks. We'll give thanks for your support.
Right.
And we can only get better.
Exactly. It's been an amazing ride, especially with the vault. We managed to do so much within a year. Like we put out songs. Like let's not even say that safe as we put out songs that have gone out to be played all over Nairobi, all over Kenya. It has brought in so many amazing artists. We've also had amazing interviews over here. But the Vault Cypher is one of the biggest products of this show.
It is. Another thing, we're about keeping the hip-hop culture alive. It's not just about the music.
Right.
It's about the whole culture. And we feel that people need to understand the culture and what it is. We have our own culture in Kenya.
Right.
And we definitely give props to guys who are doing their thing in our country. We say Kenya, we're not just talking about Nairobi. We're talking about the whole of Kenya.
We're talking about the whole of Kenya, exactly.
Yeah, and it's great to see the Kenyans keep on rising. They keep on pushing. They keep on trying to support the people that they feel that are doing great things,
Right.
Because there's a time in Kenya there was the music culture was very low,
Mm.
extremely low. Like you couldn't even get your music on radio.
Exactly.
It was impossible. You'd beg, they'd be like, no.
Exactly. It was very, very difficult. Even just to get even just a show. Like the opportunities we provided for a lot of guys here. They've managed to put out content. Yeah, and it's become a bit easier for guys, especially without any too much bureaucracy, as long as they have talent to get a show. So it's been a very interesting ride. But yes, my favorite things to put out had to be the Vault Cyphers. I remember we also had the Vault Cypher Challenge where we crowned like 3 guys who came out. We have Royce, whose song is out there, Gigi. It came out from Icon Records as well as Icon Radio. We also have Royce, who was our number 1 with YOLO Life, who also came out with his stuff as well. Amazing, amazing things that these guys have been doing.
And we still have more ciphers that are coming.
Right. We also have someone who has shouted us out all the way from Morocco. She goes by the name Alrika Bernard, who was also on the show.
Oh, yeah.
And then ended up becoming an ambassador of Icon Radio. And she put out a picture, the picture where we took it together in the studio. Alrika Bernard is a big character. She has so much life, and you can't miss her. And she's a small person, but with a lot of life and a lot of character. And she just give us a big shout out here. The Vultures, like introducing the awesomely talented Icon Radio cast and crew to the intriguing radio show called The Vault. Happy 1-year anniversary, fam, from your Icon Radio ambassador to the diaspora. Much love from the West. I'm excited about what we got cooking. Let's get the presence of Kenya felt across the globe. 100%.
Most definitely.
Big shout out to you. She was telling us there are a lot of Kenyan artists out there who really want to be heard but don't have the platform. Like out there in the West.
It's rough out there. It's not easy at all. I keep on telling people this, like just get your music out there. Even just get your music out there to other Kenyans, and you're already living there.
Right.
It's rough.
It's rough. So it was great to have her here. It was great to hear her kind of like just give us a glimpse to what's happening in diaspora, especially when it comes to the music scene. And she's going to be coming out with a product next year that's going to be giving life to just that, and we can't wait. But for now, we're going to do like a top 6. I think we chose top 6 songs, top 6 ciphers that we had here on the Vault. So maybe we could start from, the 6th going up to the 1st.
To number 1, huh?
Yes.
This will be interesting.
Yes. So I think, Kelvin, we have, I'm not wrong, we have the cipher for Beryl Mkaliwao. We have for Kimia. We have for Frederick Muller. We have for Bogi Genje. We have for Brooklyn Boys. And who am I missing? Kimia. And Kimia.
There are only 6 of them.
There are only 6, yes. Sorry? Okay, hope tuko na kiti. Karibu. Yo! Sama. Hey. Good. How are you? Wow. Karibuni sana. Oh my God. I think there's that seat is quite low. So let's see. Okay. You'll be fine over there. I was worried about that. Karibuni sana.
Asante.
We have Lavosi in studio.
Yes, ma'am. There.
And some we haven't seen in such a long time. I don't even think you remember me. When you met me, I was quite a child. Yes, back in the day, long time ago. Yes, you were in Phoenix Studios. I remember with Kimia and them. Yes. So, we'll need you just to move into the. So, please introduce yourselves.
Yes, it's lovely being here again. Icon Radio.
How's
everyone doing?
Right.
As you all heard, my name is Lavosti. With my bridgings, my comrades.
Right.
My G for life.
Yes.
My Guru Gizzle. Yeah, the whole family. We still keeping.
UKOO. Yes. If you don't remember these guys, I think on one track together, you guys did band them, right?
Yes, we did band them. And it was a real, hit in them those days.
Yes,
man.
that has taken me back. Ulikuwa kwa video, video vixen, ulikuwa video vixen. Yes. Uko fulani ma when you guys came out, you were massive. Not only in numbers, but also on the charts. Like you guys came out strong. Like even when you hit the club, yani, you guys would come out and everybody just move out of your way. Because of how the presence you guys had.
Yes,
it's amazing. You know, like here on the vault, we've had Cannibal coming in. We've had Sharama also, but with Neha. We've had Gaza has also been here.
The whole family, man.
The whole family has been coming through. It's been amazing to see all you guys coming through over here. Myra is about to come through as well. Yes. I didn't even know it's called the father.
Cheese and Brain, has his own proteges from,
exactly.
Everyone's keeping up to that standard.
If there's one person I've always wanted to meet in life, it's Cheese and Brain. I've never met him. Always wanted to meet him. Him and Johnny Vigeti are the only two people.
We should bring him on.
Yeah, please. That would be great. He's a genius. He's a genius.
He's still out here in East Africa, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We can reach out to him.
All right, that would be great. That would be great. So, what? First of all, I'm surprised. He just walked out. He didn't even tell us guys are coming through. Yeah, but there's a lot of history just sitting right here. A lot of history and great music. A lot of guys probably wouldn't be even knowing what you guys have done, but you guys play a lot of a big way, especially for when dancehall and hip hop was coming together. Guys didn't even know that mashup existed. They think it exists now, but they didn't know about it like even back then. Reggae, dancehall, and hip hop.
On what? The Reggae 5?
Look on a Reggae 5.
Reggae 5, I can't forget. Yes.
That's my brother.
They went to Uganda, right? They were supposed to do a deal, eh?
It was kind of a plan of those kinds of, and
yeah.
But, it didn't pan out.
It didn't pan out.
The history has to be told. The story
exactly.
has to be told.
Exactly.
I'm glad that you people are airing this Icon Radio, doing your thing.
For sure.
Me, I have a practice on the other side.
Yes.
I'm gonna let my brothers keep it going.
I didn't even know you were leading to that, but thank you so much for coming through, Lavosi.
I'll be back for a session with you all.
Yes, please. Of course. Arrange also as well.
So
thank you so much for coming through.
If you can, I'm at the Gecko, Bazi Lane.
In fact, please just speak into the microphone so we can hear you.
Yes, sir. If you're listening right now,
yeah,
I'm gonna sing the greats from Koflani, also some of the old.
Nice.
Yes,
where is that gonna be? Gecko where?
Gecko.
On which day?
Bazi Lane tonight.
Yes. We'll definitely be checking that out. Yes. We're also having our first year anniversary. Be sure to come through.
Bigger.
Yes. We're going to be at Parklands. Please come through with the entire crew.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
For sure.
Please. And definitely we'll come through to Gecko. Karibu sana. Yeah, it's only at the vault where people walk in and out of the interview, but anyway, we continue in a way.
Especially
please, just watch the mic. Right.
Especially Grongi is one who walks out the most, man.
I'm telling you, yes. So, for sure, thank you so much for gracing us over here. For sure. Oh my God. Again, the last time I saw you was a long time ago. Yes. What have you been up to?
Just been working with a lot of young talent coming out.
Right.
So all my recordings, yani nimefanya sana na kama Nairobi yetu, kina Benoit, kina nani. So I've been just kind of throwing myself amongst them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which been cool, just watching them work, you know what I'm saying? And me being a part of it.
Right.
Popping.
The evolution of hip hop in Kenya has just been on another level.
It's big. It's bigger than ever, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Even a boss is coming, you know what I'm saying? At the shelter. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be emceeing, which is this Sato.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
right.
Hip hop, we're going to be popping.
Wait, so what's happening at the shelter?
A bus is coming through. We're gonna have something called Hip Hop Night.
Okay. Hip Hop Night is back.
Yes.
Wow.
Not Q's, but Q's now is shelter. You know what I'm saying? So you guys pull up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're back in the West Side.
Oh wow.
And we're gonna kill it. I'm gonna be the master of ceremony for that night too.
Nice.
So a bus just came through. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it.
Who else is gonna be on the mic that night?
There's gonna be a lot of young talent coming out here. You feel me? Waku. other people. I'm waiting just to see the whole list. They ain't gave it to me yet, but
Right,
I know it's
okay.
gonna be fire because it's a hip hop night. Something's gonna be happening.
For
all
sure.
the time. So.
Oh man, let me tell you. I remember.
I worked with Waku in the studio.
Yeah. I remember the hip hop nights back in the day. They used to be the heaviest, sweatiest rooms ever. And like everybody would be dropping fire things. Like those are the times now I met guys like Akina. The first time I met Muki Garang was at a hip hop night. We got to interact with people like, from the media, Smita as well, who used to, highlight you guys every time.
Big up.
Right? As in like, who's that? Smita Smitten. Sorry, I can't hear you.
I'm saying, alikuwa sana kwa
Kwani, yes, a lot.
Plus,
yes, my icon, 100%. Yes.
He even has a show now.
Yeah.
He has a show that he's in.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's on one of the networks.
Oh, we can't mention this network. Yes.
But we can mention here usually Smita used to remind me of Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Whispers.
Yes, the columnist. No, wait, he was the cartoonist. Yes.
He was a cartoonist.
Yes.
He had an article.
He's like mad.
Mado. Yes.
But nania zake zilikuwa crazy, jo alikuwa anasema in the valley, sijama in the plains of Mount Kenya.
Yake ilikuwa heavy.
Yeah, alikuwa
First of all, I'm so excited that hip hop nights are coming back. Like they used to be the biggest just convergence of some of the most prolific hip hop artists in the country. And guys used to come and just freestyle and just let it go on the mic. Yani uninhibited and unadulterated. They just let it rip, go high.
Just pull up on their squad.
Yes.
And like, there's freestyle battles going on.
Exactly.
There's big performances.
Right.
Just holding it down for all the 5 elements of hip hop.
Exactly.
But in a Kenyan way.
Exactly.
Which is dope
But
as
people
hell.
also forget Kenya was the center of hip hop.
Facts.
Yeah, it was. Everyone used to come to Kenya.
Right.
Yeah.
We're the founders.
Exactly.
So also it's good to pay homage. That's one thing I don't see a lot, but when I do see them, like different artists, they do pay homage, but it's important, man.
It is.
To pay homage, even just for hip hop itself and where it came from,
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we do.
Icons are in the game.
In the game. That's exactly what we do in the vault. Like I told you, we've had like so many guys coming through. I think maybe you were just like the missing piece as well.
Sure.
To the Ukoflani Mau. As in like seriously, like the whole of Ukoflani, I think almost all Ukoflani has been here. I think there's just a few people we haven't had here. Now you're here as well.
I was in Man Guys.
I
remember I was Man Guys when me and you were that day. I think you were there also at the Hip Hop Awards.
Yes.
I bumped into you then.
Yeah.
At the table.
With the whole squad.
And as the whole squad, when Ukoflani was sitting, it's like people are even afraid to come to that table.
Right.
These niggas over here.
Right. Like I said, Ukoflani, whenever you guys would come into the, you guys would come in, with the Phoenix Records guys, Kimia with his bulletproof vest every time.
And Myra, you've forgotten who else from Ukoflani came on the show.
Oh.
Giuliani.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't forget.
Giuliani.
I can't forget. Yes.
Giuliani always kills it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maximum respect.
Yes.
One of us.
Right.
He's one of the icons too.
Right. 100%.
So pay homage.
Pay homage. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So maybe you could just plug the event for Saturday once more.
Okay.
And yeah, we can let you go into what you're doing.
So Sato yani msikose. I'm a VIP, It's gonna be strictly hip hop nights. You know what I'm saying? Tunafungua hiyo night na bus. Guru Gang will be on the mic. Master of ceremony kama kawaida at the shelter. Sato. I'm a VIP opening at 9. Yani msikose. If you're a hip hop head, msikose. I know the icon's gonna be there. So
of course.
Yes,
thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to go a short break and then we come back with our top 6 from the Vault Cypher. Thank you so much.
Nasikia wanabonga tu. nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu sawa sawa
wakiwa mnazi wa rodi Kajerumani ridiculous nikame kunya mungari madhare scandalous jamakana kujataita kambi jikenda kwale bombo ukombo wa topo wa soro ndo tahora zwezi ya chodoro ndo naambilizi mistari yogoro hopi samoro mroro nimepeleka honeymoon Komoro squidhi watofona korogosho na lolo ndondo itakufrika ndolo after 3 years toko na feed wa todo trying times and nifanya nifikie kujoin jeshi ya koto vile mambo yanaenda kombo watu viatu kufanya yote inaonekana ndogo mtani komoka ndizogo mambanga ndihongo budungo kijani missing kuzipata orodha kwa njoro kama macho uono kiba neighbor mdogo blame sina ndoso kipata culprit kwenye crime scene a blackout you godoro as I trod down this road where dead men walk on trapping seamen with condom don't trust them when you see them they come on but senseless shinda malon way and you don't know only nigga with big lips shall kiss the frog we reach by the great gift from the know which means nothing to this kid with big screen I got it home carry on if this gives you a great gift to host a TV show copy flow where's your toddy job so any hustler unaweza uzia coke baridi my Eskimo Wengiona chuki binafsi
nasikia wanabonga tu
ni wana biwa rap
wanabonga tu
kawaida
wanabonga tu
come bro
nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu hapo ni kweli nasikia wanabonga tu
Yeni wanabi wa rap mtu kawaida korogosho na zizu amesag na matimba anadai kola bana soda ndio hana check your picture slap the dhani pose simba hana udak kwa kichwa cause mabinti kibao giant kula kichwa so Johnny please be good anaona mzuka ana try kuzinduka na Tony get the food anakuona kwa respirators kipewa food na ule popo korogosho na blame anaona mzuka riff hata kasi CMC eti airogo this kia pomodhi when ile kitu nakula ni scientific na hata si jolly poka ama Kenya Times and letter rhymes new kwa mzuka riff Oterosi Superman so sitaji S the stress kwa chest basini for the confidence in it for the ile ego haikumchukua ni himself na mumba ghetto fabulous at the center window shop amarula mshike mtaani kwa bei za supu na mtura jukuku haezi kula anakula chakula asipopusi CDs na tapes jogota kwa namaanisha kwambia na push unga hapendi no and I do for the door bro highs in the fame change wig you go pour away them in fact I could book your name style battle with the switch check the responsibility the next is to look after na missy jiggers look ni encore na blood ya kuclip ya any gangster
nasikia wanabonga tu wanabonga tu wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu hapo ni kweli nasikia wanabonga tu sawa sawa
give him a run yani bado tuko ponde reading pande hizi changamka kanisa on Sunday hivi kwenye kwacha blood pressure inapanda speed roy na gonga ungeswear ulikuwa handas mchizi nikikam na ma freestyle ni gafo na dituka Saddam na ma missile ni representative wa Mangandula mzee unaweza sema mic ni sapa venye inatafunwa fresh na wezi jua niko wapi hata ukikuja na Buddha blaze
nasikia wanabonga
2 3
wanabonga tu
jino kwa jino utatupata nao sio lazima ucheki KTN ujue who smarter now yes naya bounce car track ya ambizo ama check mbaya nite namba 9 venye na fly sare mimi ndio sababu nagundua style yako ina die service natokea Dandora land ya Gekoyo ya dhaidhai ukikamna hizo unavyokoro tu sai hapa si theater kuanza kwa hivyo ndio i5 for real man watu wako offbeat mpaka nasikia kulala nataka coffee big up kwa cheese and rain ndani ya mitambo kama kawa
nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu hapo ni kweli nasikia wanabonga tu sawa sawa nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu hapo ni kweli nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu nasikia wanabonga tu hapo ni kweli. Nasikia wanabonga tu, nasikia wanabonga tu, nasikia wanabonga tu, nasikia wanabonga tu, hapo ni kweli. Nasikia wanabonga tu, hiyo ni sawa.
Unadai hauna time kwa mitandao na kucheki na mapapa mkijinize. Ukuji ghetto kunicheki, ukuji ghetto kunicheki. I was never on your mind, I was never on your mind. Nishakupenda nikapotea, ukanitenda na ukaenda ukajifanya don't care. Ukanicheza na mamea, zile pesa walikupea. Ukanitoka ukanicheka, kila pati unatokea. After kupata ganji, kazi, gari pia manzi, unaninyemelea nikutumie fare. Uko na ball umelemewa, saa ujui vile utalea. Mbele umati ulinikemea, ukadaineza zoea. Vako zangu ukacholea, ulinishosi na kakitu. Ukanita umbwa mwitu, ukapoteza utu. Na ile lap tulishia, nilikuspot on the road. Ulikuwa umepotea, ulinishow weni mboj na wazazi wako gone. Umelosa una phone, nika-offer kukuhost. Sapa kukungware toast, nika-try upate job. After kuwai siku stop, kukupeleka coast. Do uchop, tukibondu kasahau with my love. We ishia, na uniache sikudai. Ishia, hata sitaki goodbye. We ishia, niko na mtoto wako fine. Ishia, na usi flash phone ya mind. We ishia, na uniache sikudai. Ishia, hata sitaki goodbye. We ishia, niko na mtoto wako fine. Ishia, na usi flash phone ya mind. Asante punda teke, ulinibeba senge. Usiku uko kesha, asubuna nuka pombe. Nguo pia ufui na vyombo mini oshe. Nikunulie makeup, ujai pika breakfast. Usiku unanihepa, kila time we uteta. Unadaisha umechoka, mabesto likuchocha. Ukanza kula ketepa, koba unameremeta. Mabuda unawatega, mapankwa na kuteka. Ukatafuta keja, tenje kenda mteja. Hama bila kusema, nikabaki na pressure. Nikapandwa na tempa, masiku zilienda. Nikapatana na ile tunda imejitunza na ikaiva. Dempoa kona figa nywele singa. Yesi diva ile mapenzi ye unipa, na heshima na ridhika. Kwake nimefika, rangi yake ya Afrika. Kwa keja si ukatika, nikimwona na bambika. We ishia, na uniache sikudai. Ishia, hata sitaki goodbye. We ishia, niko na mtoto wako fine. Ishia, na usi flash phone ya mind. We ishia, na uniache sikudai. Ishia, hata sitaki goodbye. We ishia, niko na mtoto wako fine. Ishia, na usi flash phone ya mind. Na uniache sikudai. Niko na mtoto wako fine. Na uniache sikudai. Niko na mtoto wako fine. Na usi flash phone ya mind.
Icon Radio,
rest in peace.
your number one entertainment plug.
Kali wao ndani ya nyumba. Icon Radio, Jimmy the Beatmaker, Myra, Queen Bogi. Tunajua tena the Vault, Cypher Brandem, DJI, kama kawa. Iko hivi, politician ni fiatu. Juu ya taji Nairobi ni yetu. Juu ya ganji unaniita Yesu. Juu ya maji ni ushoka. Juu yoga, uyo oga ni muoga. Mina pinda, koka, wish kushinda. Poka, ish la vida, loka. Shooting mavida, mboka, sif. Wananiita soka, chief niko juu ya goka. Leaves koka, leaves ukichoka. Leave ukitoka, give. Maisha shota, give. Na roll na mashata, beef. Kila time, unikosi bila rhyme. Na roll na kila rhyme. I mean, kali wao ndani ya nyumba. 1183 DJI Brandem, The Vault, Icon Radio, Queen Bogi ndani ya nyumba. Jimmy the Beatmaker. Ama vipi mkali wao? Come through, come through.
Yeah.
Kama kawa.
Yeah. Vault, Icon Radio, Jimmy the Beatmaker, I'll see you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do prime say microphone slayer, mkali wako mic better start saying your prayers. Wanadhani rap ni game ya truth or dare shame. Fame ndo kilo ana chase like everywhere, beware. You are evil ndo ana share, take care. Fashion ni ragged money wear and tear, yeah. Na turn more heads, shinda crazy masus. Every time mic ni confused, na cha audience amused. Mediocrity unafaa refuse, stay woke, wacha kusnooze. Kuni try, ndo the wrong option uli choose. Why? You can't touch this, you can't have this. Hato kama umesichapia vocabulary tactics, you're not worth it. Hato keshe studio all night, you can't match this. Nishawacha your favorite rapper in shock, nikabakisha tu timba na socks. Seti ashes kwa an, misi cheki reason ya box. Word, yeah. Mkali
Oza Icon Radio Brand them DJ kama kawa Queen Bogi ndani ya nyumba Beatmaker DJ Hitch kama kawa Beatmaker Sunajua tena The Vault Cypher Vile si ufanya unadeli mkali wao ndani ya nyumba Oh share over there Oh yeah Sunajua tena tuko on air Usipime Jirongize Mambo bize kama kawa Mkali wao 1183 na kuru ndani ya nyumba Hivi ndio si vile si ufanya kama kawa Wakilisha hip hop one last Unajua tena DJI Brandem Icon Radio The Vault Day DJ Hitch Kuda minda zidi
The Vault at Icon Radio.
Oza 123 Saponas Kama kawa Icon Radio The Vault Cypher DJI Brandem Mandugu Digital Beatmaker Provoke Mula Kenya TZ Kama kawa
Yeah Okay, yeah Kufika hapo vumilivu ndo na come first Sama goli ni magoli tishi come first Ukiniweka na this game na come first Ili tukio la mwaka unahitaji come first Converse Kama chini na Converse Moto Town Galaxy we all star Sihitaji cosign Though siyo kosa ukini cosign Studio kini kosa kiondo unaweza come first Yeah Bado nipo I'm still here Na dunia bado ni njia bro you still here Kwa hiyo muda unawekeza kunichukia Ni bora sungewekeza kwenye kusali while you still here Zile speedi za mangwea ndo nazi premier 120 so hizi ni premier Naona mnaogopa sana hizo ni pre-fear Mbona bado sijaanza kuchana fumshanza kunyofia Unajua nini kusukuwekeza ama real estate Nataka wataka unifanya ni multiply the cake Wanaojua nini hisa, nini stakeholder Mana nataka kuwa stakeholder wa club ya bank Kuna wana hawa play fair Nawambia watu kila siku misi chezi Don't play me Nashukura wanijaribu Siku wakinijaribu ukiwaona tafadhali Don't save them na madinika Mgodu wa mwadui af makinika Sugu na fanika kinyonga na badilisha Kama mswata na vyo badili cars Au kadila na vyo badili cars Mula
Jirongize Niko Maghreb na team zima Bado nina upendo na dinzima Na usiwashe moto wezi zima Na sijali nini kani ngori si uzima Ka movie na freeze si nzima Utoto devo uko na uwezi si mzima Hata devo anajua sina Wanadai kunijua vitima Na on si nzima Oh nana si nzima Niko nyama kima nimepa wapi yangu bima Remind makima ni kilima ni ipima Uko haligan, nina kaligan Motudho makaliban, iki taliban AKA Amari, kuji amina makaliban Arsenal, auto, iki kam ni kaliba Status sili change na kaliba Sijapatana na pombe kaliba Haso yangu imetoka balifa Ya marifa, iPhone, land ya marifa Ni mbali tunatoka, yani malifa Alibadu lisikia baraka, aliva
kubongana kugongana ni life, usipokabana lambana na life, dunia itakubana alive. Ni kujibamba kanairo mji wa mamamba, ni lazima kujipamba tukijigamba, usipopambana utalishwa pamba, iwe usiku iwe mchana, tukikutana ni kukatana na katana na makatana. At that goes to any atadai hapana wa kujiona Judas.
That was the Vault Cypher, where we were doing it after every show, and the first MC, or rather FMC, to touch the mic, that was Veril Ukali. Wow. It was an amazing time having her over there. I think even our camera guys are still learning the angles because we couldn't see her face when she was on the mic. But she touched down and she was like, listen, I can go toe to toe and battle any man on the mic. And she came and held it down and freestyled in the studio. So she's our number 6 because we're doing our top 6 for the Vault Cypher challenge. I mean, not challenge, the Vault Cyphers.
Of all time.
Of all time. That's the word. Vault Cyphers of all time. So we had Veril Kaliwao at number 6. And then at number 5, we had Frederick Muller, all the way from TZ. Holding it down on the mic. He took a more softer beat. I think that was one of the most softer beats we've ever had on the Vault Cypher.
It was a hip-hop beat.
Yeah.
But it's more as an element of hip-hop and a bit of pop sounds mixing it.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a bit of pop and hip-hop. So that was Frederick Muller. And then now we can't forget, of course, number 4. Who do we have at number 4? I keep on forgetting who we had number 4. Right. At number 4, we had, I think, one of the biggest, massive crews to ever come on the Vault Cypher. Like, literally, they jazzed the entire Icon Radio studio. I think Jimmy had one of the hardest times keeping everybody in track, I think, to come one after the other.
Exactly. Kunta was on that one.
Right. So, it was Kunta who was on it. He's the one who recorded it.
Yeah.
So, we had Grongi, Kunta, who was guest producer on that day. I think you were in around.
I wasn't around.
Shazzy B, Drunken, then MC and MC Black. And MC Black has been in the scene for a very long time. But he had just made a comeback, I think, into what we were doing here at the Cypher. Right. So we can just listen to it right quick. So that's at number 4. At number 3, we have Kimia. I think Kimia had one of the best ciphers I've ever heard.
Yeah, his was dope. His was I rated it. That was a dope cipher.
It was a very, very dope cipher. Like, he came to with the bars, like, and it was short and sweet. Like, it wasn't even anything heavy.
Yeah.
But like what he left, it was something really dope that he came out with.
And then people don't realize he actually wrote that cipher in Icon Studio.
Exactly.
It wasn't a pre-made thing.
No.
It was from scratch.
Exactly.
He wrote it with pad and paper.
Ah, man, it was absolutely dope. And even just his rhymes, Yanni just showed he still got it. He was still that guy. So like right now, let's take a look at the cipher, which had Grongi, Kunta, Shazzy B, Drunken, Musito, and MC Black.
Bombocrat. Presidential tukipuro.
Trip sobering, trip swaggering, warembo strip dangari, strap dangari, do the best habari, na food the best Hungary, dunga vest angiri, Buddha gangari, Budapest Hungary, do the guest nagari na do my test nambari, do the test jabali.
Kunta Kinte, Kunta Official Beats, ndani ya Icon Radio, the Vault Cypher. Yeah, check it. 1 2 1 2. True label. Yo.
I
Our Father what in heaven, Kunta be the name. Asante for all 7, may his legacy remain. At least nipe sign kabla life inileme. Dionime in the end, no regrets whatsoever. Decipher metuneta kwenye scrolls za papyrus. Flail crook na scepter kwa left hand ya Midas. Hizi nywele ni receptors, kambali na Delilah. Kila word na your lecture ni law kaya Kaiser. Na who's the messiah? Ni dini au philosophy ama theories za science? Ni principles za Hamis au ni prophecy ya Mayans? Funga jicho sione high, tenda weme puka kama kuna heaven kuna hell. Reincarnation tu ni story ama kifo ndio the end. Esoteric dissertation, PB tech with the pen. More or less he ni test. Never lose your composure, stay alert Jimmy say. Never lose your composure, Kunta Kinte
Zito, kama K 32 in the building, twende kazi. Yeah, yeah.
Misangori na mapua, puliziwa na mapyua. Ziushukaga na maziwa, ziliwaka nkizaliwa. Snanga swara niko shua, uradi kila pande, juu nimebarikiwa. Maheto liongezeka after nimefanikiwa. Flow imegonjeka, wasanii washatibiwa. Nikifika na tatiza na sitaki kuambiwa. Nikita menipita nkanataka kupatiwa. Pilka pilka madakika kila siku na washtua. Kila pande niko tua, na sakanya npate dua. Kaimerunda itararua, ngumu kunipata kunisaka kibarua. Matata ndo sinanga kila stepi na hatua. Itakuwa play itakuwa papatika kaujapata na ushukuru kaunadua. Msito ni gorila imehepa kwa kichaka. Neza roga na kijaka na shikwa na kichani. Kichana na wameza kama shark. Chini ya wapa mini masakle na dua ezi fanya. Marezi si wasanya, nyupurura sana. Pia napenda ganji na mamangu ajainikana.
Vile alivyo so kama drunk and vile alivyo. The only thing that is different in rangi ya ngozi tukijihesabu like a one people. Freedom fighter, revolutionist, words of wisdom. Why is it that kuishi kwangu naliona nikasify na ishi illegal? The world today
What's up people, this is Vivi rapping Yaki-san.
Yaki.
And you're listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Saisa Jemo Mr. Zuli DGI Hapana cheza nasi, 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 hapana cheza nasi.
Nearly died, could talk about the struggle, but I'm stuck in a bubble. I nearly died, man. She done need double, man. Kemia's always in trouble. If Kemia ain't play on your list, keep it on shuffle. Bati rappers always come in twos. I know a couple. To the top MCs, I drop MCs. I drop WAV files and MP3s. I'll take that MP5 and shoot at you. Say cheese, I team bogey. My nigga, please, my bogey, stay on the streets. For years with my brother G. Grongi to mess with B, so don't you mess with me, or we can chop it up like trees. I chop it up with easily. Don't be silly, I'm sick like a disease, really. Peep Kenyan streets so deep like Meek Mill from Philly. I creep on this beat, laid back a done dilly. I'm up against whoever rap properly, but not really. I've been burning since the Dora was burning, just ask Jimmy. Kemia.
Soft and hustle ka kinky. Ako kwa chingo ka hiki. Vako pita naona tiki. Snoop Dogg niko na sticky. Situation copy ka masistiki. Wakumbushe utiaji si kiki. Luku kaki sutiki. Wamestuplo ask Vicky. Ikikam ni ma Viking. Trap ni mejak hit the road hiking. Zangu njarosi zako liking. Kila mutu anabai tuna biking. Wanachotea shinda biking. Sure bet tighting. So fly niko kiting. Kila share kuna yangu biting. Kila story ina share yangu writing. Subconscious kudai the writing. Hekima safari keep riding. Wanadodi rango. Life ni art. Ni kukachora vango. Malayondel run territory okavango. Hapana cheza nasi, hapana cheza nasi, hapana cheza nasi. hapana cheza nasi, hapana cheza nasi, hapana cheza nasi, hapana cheza nasi, hapana cheza nasi. Pana 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 pana.
Just look at how Jimmy is grinning to himself. Just listening to his tracks.
That was one beat I had a hard time letting go of.
It was so dope. Let me tell you, the marriage between Kimya, your beat, Grongi, it was magical. I absolutely loved. That's one of my favorite ciphers of all time.
Yeah, man, I love it also.
It came out so well.
I even told them, man, you guys represented here.
I'm telling you, that one I think is the Hall of Fame for the Vault ciphers. Everything just came together absolutely amazing.
It was great. It was great.
It's been amazing just taking a walk down memory lane. I think we should be doing this more often, and we can't wait to put out more tracks. We lost our group Kidogo, but we're going to come back.
We're back. We're back.
Yes. That I think that has given me more psych into what the new year has to hold, especially when it comes to the Vault ciphers. There's one that's going to be coming out next year. That's going to be crazy. But yes, we've had amazing people touching that booth, and we should have them again next year. We're going to be looking at the last two, and the top two actually. And this is also based not only on just how crazy it was. They were the first people who actually got into the booth to do the Vault cipher when we first came out with this whole cipher thing. And they also were big at the time, or still are. They were very big in the streets. And Grongi fought hard to bring all of them into the studio. And they just came in and laid it down for us. And they didn't even just hold back. They just did it, all out. And the first one really was in Bogi Genje.
Yes, Bogi represented.
The very, very, very first Vault cipher. I remember it was a rainy day, just like it was a cold day, much like around the time of November. And they came in. You know, Mbogi, the way they came in with their presents, their shades.
The Smadi, Guzman, and Militant.
They all came in, and Jimmy was like, yeah, let them get on a sci-fi. That's exactly what they did. Jimmy laid down the track. They didn't even write anything. They just got into the booth.
They were ready to go.
They were ready to go. Yes. So Mbogi, when they came out, they actually elevated us because of their star power. They really elevated the Vault and the Vault ciphers, and they were a great group to start with. And then right after that, we had Brooklyn Boys. And Brooklyn Boys also came through, and they have, I think, the highest number of views on the ciphers right now. There are about 111,000 views on that video alone. And they came through, and now they ushered in other people who wanted to come in, especially from the drill genre, who came through and wanted to be on the cipher based on that.
Like Hitilafu,
yes,
Kamati.
Yes. In fact, we should have just a few honorable mentions real quick. We did have, of course, like Hitilafu, as he said, in South Kamati. We had Jim Watt, who can forget Jim Watt. Illness also came through. That was a big surprise as well.
B-Sud, aka 518.
518. How can we get B-Sud? We also had Batu Slim. Batu Slim came in heavy.
That was Buff G.
Mic. Yes, Buff G.
Illness.
Yeah, of course, we've mentioned Illness. Brima as well came through as well. We had Kadibal. We had
Gaza.
Oh my God, the list goes on and on and on. But those are a few honorable mentions. You can find them all on Icon Radio KE YouTube channel. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and you'll find them in the playlist called The Cipher, the Vault Cipher. So go check them out and show some love. Guys, we gotta go, but it's been an amazing time just taking a look back at some of the stuff that we managed to do, and look forward, of course, to the next year, because we're going to be coming in big and heavy. We're going to be coming big and heavy with the big producers, Jimmy the beat maker, and whoever else will bring in to guest star as well. We'll also be having big artists coming through as well. We're going to be having cinematographer. Mr. Flavian Bussy.
Yeah, on the camera.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. Yes. And of course, we're going to be having the shows right here on the Vault. That's going to be also big things coming through.
We have some other ciphers coming out.
Right.
Other artists that are passed through, but you haven't heard them.
Exactly.
Guys like Levi Seal.
Right.
Jeshi Jinga.
How we can forget Jeshi Jinga, Nevo.
Yeah. There's what is it? Sniper Gang.
That's the name I was forgetting. Yeah. Sniper Gang, of course. Rest in peace. Trigger was also on that track. And yes, you just look forward to what's gonna be coming through. It's gonna be massive. So yes, we gotta love and leave, but we're leaving you here with the ciphers, Mbogi, Genje, and Brooklyn Boys that you can find all on our YouTube channel. Till then, remember, hip hop ni culture ya love. Usisahau.
Oza, Icon Radio, The Vault Cypher, Grongi ndani ya nyumba, Beatmaker, Mbogi Genje, ngumi ni mbwekse. Tunachua tena, Smadi, ndani ya nyumba, kama kawa.
Yo, big up The Vault Cypher, Smadi ting attack, you know, ngumi ni mbwekse, Mbogi ni Genje, so the thing going on. Yo, Zaski, yo, Zaski, yo, Zaski, yo, Smarty things. Yo, ati, kuwa kanga kuwa shona, kwenye kona, kuwa swipe kuwa pona, ni kunoma, vua zote hadi toja, tukisonga, ni mashida tuna, kila rengo nimewaka red hot, juu mabani niliwapiga headshot, ni kukaza, pumzi juu ni kongeso, kunyanya makoro ni kinzaki session, kuwapiga ndole kwa morenga, master wapasi mrazi ya kirenga, kamboka, bugda, kaberenga, mboka lasia warena, kila rengwa kujipurura makoro lies, hola vibe na mamedzi na mwoka lies, kwa warosho kama kawa tukongeso lies, Mbogi Genja pana tambua kangeze lies, guede lies, si majani veve lies, magekenge zimeshona kwa the pori lies, fika zabe na jipulizia njamo lies, ni kulieti na kupach saya ngori lies, tuna randrima kutoka kimbokita, ukileta underation unambitika, veteran, mindo na wadhigida, piga mboka, soko kuwa ringita, tukingaso piga benje umambua kala, ulala toka siya kapiga chabala, tukingaso piga benje umambua kala, ulala toka siya kapiga chabala, na bambuka nikistaga, nikupiga ngeso mbegu imejaza maga, niko waba, nikusaka tumareka, kanivundo, na tingua bila njeka, yo, nikondole sina ata nyif, na vile niko kidale shangdo na gris, nikuwapigisha riu maida ya giz, nistage na mamali zikizidi biz. Yeah man, a smarty thing attack, you know, blood clot bad. Yeah man, yeah, run the business. Mbogi ni Genje, ngumi ni mbwekze, kuwa kamba tanga, kuwa shombo tona, kuwa tumbu tuma, wanangamu. Yeah man, blood clot.
Mbogi ni Genje, ngumi ni mbwekse, kama kawa si unajua tena mzee militant ndani ya nyumba, yani mili kama kawa, ngumi ni mbwekse, Mbogi ni Genje, Girongize, The Vault de
Bogi lies, Obagla Guzu, Smarty things, One Love Large Up Deila MG, Batman Miu Linki na Wagenje, Marezi Ruchepe kuwadoshwe, Vibe Genje wanadalo Sheng Masters, Nikimochong nikanamsi Rivanto, Nyagwanda kuwa kien kama picnic, Bakayolo kwa hii genge nyafutolo, hawana vibe wameidra ni machocha, Jinare miu piga simbotolo, Lutu sikwariagi mamnicha, Mokinji weni dungis kwa matunda, Icon kila rima kuwa bugda, Icon kila rima kuwa bugda, Tendela juga ni keuti, Mdiu just grong inarienga tifla, Wanda ni madon wamelinki, Icon Radio na wanawo dela lajo, Agango City ni mapandis ni Mariambes, Marialize miu linki zile buakla, siwa bukla wakutekwa na kinimbi, Tela banku wa banku kigagula,
Woza kakakang, unajua madidi in the house, Guzman, Mbogi ni genje, ngumi ni mbwekse, kama kawa Guzman. Unajua tena unafanya guzu ndani ya nyumba.
Kwa piga flawless, tuko timeless, atuko idling, tuna ma-asset za kuwa arrest, jidigilandi, na mindio wati, wayo inadi, sonda snadi, kuto uradi, tuko dembogi, na zimengwata, wezi ni handle, mindio komanda. Tuna pull up kwa mambaru na ma M16, siku zote nao wadibaki sin, kuwabwagisha na pills za kimezesha, mana soldiers jaitambua kunil, usimes na zenyewe nyima spare part, unadai uko high na tawezi fly.
Uspime tena, sunajua tena, Icon Radio the voice, kama kawa, Grongi, the beat maker, head ndani ya nyumba, Icon Radio, Grongi, the vote cipher. Sunajua vile si ufanya kuanzia asubuhi mpaka jioni, representing hood zote, kila angle, kila anga, uspime cipher.
Wicked.
Shot. Kadhani nifuta oza Grongi, kama kawa tena, Brooklyn boys in the house, DJ Hitch Spime, Queen Bogi, Icon Radio, the Volt Cypher in the house, the Brooklyn boys, DJ Hitch, kama kawa, AJ, once again kama kawa, come through, Uspime, AJ.
Jo, skia, kanini kesho. Jo,
Icon Radio.
Skia, I'm a bad man, yo. If you didn't know that, this is mini G, mini full Buddha. Hata bila mbogi, wezi niguza. Niko afko shit, wezi nijuja. Rusha, koneza rusha. From night na beba di Arusha. Ni mabom na release, kuzirusha. Kauna ngori basi zusha. I'm a bad man, yo. If you didn't know that, this is mini G, mini full Buddha. Hata bila mbogi, ziniguza. Niko afko shit, wezi nijuja. Rusha, koneza rusha. From night na beba di Arusha. Ni mabom na release, kuzirusha. Basi karada yo gago tekwe. Mweke po ama tumweke setu na fauna skeve na dewe ni mwere. Hizi sisi utajove ni genje. Boy ni waronga tufak na zirende. O block tulapigisha leg day. Ungedigi venye waltoka teke. Sio whip tulipull up na senke. Anawea sidhana ulka ready. Paka power tuko ever ready. Babi with the wap and fetty. Anajove mchapa kiseti. Round 2 hadi one aki make it. I don't break no hearts, I'ma break it. Back it, yo. Kwanini
kesho oza Uspime, Icon Radio, Brooklyn boys, Grongi, DJ Hitch, the Volt, Uspime, Icon Radio, Brooklyn boys, Grongi, DJ Hitch, right ndani ya nyumba.
Kwa nini kesho? Favorite flavor, jo, skiza, jo, IG wanna follow me, WhatsApp, Twitter, at the Facebook like, Trapstar key, apology, so stacky at the Facebook like, Seshi ya Brooklyn B, yasi reggae ni VIP, Adai chali yake anadai kuenda na mi. IG wanna follow me, WhatsApp, Twitter, at the Facebook like, Trapstar key, apology, so stacky at the Facebook like, Seshi ya Brooklyn B, yasi reggae ni VIP, Adai chali yake anadai kuenda na mi. Bibo tuna increase rate, tuna experiment na catalyst, tuna panda zikishuka cannabis. Si uongo ski tumezoza na tumekam tuku finalist. Tumefika finally, team ni fresh tukai na nyi. Bibo tuna increase rate, tuna experiment na catalyst, zina panda zikishuka cannabis. Si uongo ski tumezoza na tumekam tuku finalist. Tumefika finally, team ni fresh tukai na nyi. Nowadays I'm right, me mzazi kan kubongo na nitanga man signature ni akamo, aka the retired commando. Table, ladder na kiti, money in the bank, Royal Rambo. Kwa street sit kwa fiti, people ni hatari kwa mlango. Reptile, this big data, anywhere I'm my energy drink. Like CJ, niko my mission, so celebrate hizo enemy speak. Supermodels wanna link, manager organize my link. I'm in love with the speed, my bro, let me show you how to fly the machine.
What's up?
Kwa nini kesho? MRRIGHT.
Woza DJ Hitch, Icon Radio, Brooklyn boys, Grongi, Icon Radio, Brooklyn boys, Jiro, Gize, Young, Louis.
Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Youngest in charge, man, I'm rising again like I'm always ahead of the game, no inter. Who am I, don't ask me again, GRM, we be running this thing like sprinter. Spat beat when I come to my ends round 10, so I made the car dash like Kimber. So since simmer, yo, who got the keys to my bimmer? In the game I be doing just fine, play PS5 with or without a partner. I don't know who be telling them lies, got nothing to hide like a transparent cover. See the pain when you look in my eyes, what goes on in my mind, can't work for another. Shoddy I like this gap, I don't love you, can't reach me, can't change my number. Ain't know what I done in my life, they will get it with time, but they better respect me. Don't emphasize that I mean like besides nobody will get me. I see them and they showing me sense, but I'm still in my zone like Channel for Prezi. Step in the field on the ground, get messy. Touch mine, then my mind get deadly. Yo, aye, touch mine, then my mind get fucked. Aye, Louis, Brooklyn boys in the building, you get me? Aye, East Bakalanga. Yeah, hakuna kuacha atusimami juu ya mtu yoyote. Hey, you get me? Aye, touch mine and mine get deadly. Kwa nini, yo, aye, kwa nini kesho? Aye, yo, kwa nini kesho? Aye, I'm out.
DJI Brandon, Icon Radio, DJ Hitch, Jiro, Gize, Nevo ndani ya nyumba de, Ime, kama kawa.
Edo so sheria sitafuata kama siganji mimi napendanga wa mama kama lilia basi wembe alipata jumini ganji kwanza na sijali yenye nafuata bora ni bokota nikosa pale mbele kazi kuomba basi punguza kelele kazi kuchocha kujipigia tu madebe na nguvu bado huna nategemea matembe na niko fiti nimesete niko fiti kama mlu ametoka kudishi sembe nikimlima kama jembe ni matamu anapata nikana kulanga tende fika east kwa warogi fika east tukiroga kila vaso na kopi fika east na mashosti fika east basi jua kuni cross tu ni ngori na mamori alikufa juu ya pesa kusaka kila kona kujaribu tu kutesa ndoto moja ya wageto komoka tu vipropa tumechoka na mashida za mapesa shughuli ya maki misipendi seka dipo sipati herini kweti kijani nikitemba kitu napiga rini easy ndo maana nikiroga kila vas kila cheji anapenda kujituma jo youth ni lazima kama waba mimi nakuja kuwazima sura mbaya mimi nakuja kuwatisha ukichafunga jo meza mimi nakuja kusafisha shika tips ukitaka tu kutesa kujituma ni lazima hata kama upati pesa ikijipa itajipa wewe punguza tu mapupa chora plan yenyewe unaweza nitaweza cheki yo
Brapa Uspime Bra DJ Hitch kama kawa Icon Radio Jiro Gize.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment